Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. It has been a very long time since I posted anything for you guys, and I do apologize for that and this weird, awkward scenery, I guess, with the TV. We are going to be playing a little bit of Hunting 2 Simulator on the Nintendo Switch. It just makes it a little bit easier, better resolution, and of course, like always, I'm still using my phone. Things will be changing. I know I've said that before, but a lot of stuff will be changing here soon with the channel as of hopefully getting a camera and more content and stuff like that is what my goal is. I'm going to be doing the best that I can for now until I can start getting some of these things. And the best platform that I have right now is the Nintendo Switch, besides my phone and an Xbox 360. So I'm going to be doing the best content that I can, but trying not to put out the same thing. And as you can tell, I have a wide variety of games that I have been playing and trying out. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming here soon, and this is actually the newest one that I do like. So I hope you guys do enjoy. I'm going to try to be quiet as I can unless I'm trying to speak. Okay, so we're going to go into Hunter mode because I do not have the Ranger DLC yet. And what do you guys think? Girl, male? The guy's voice is kind of blah in my opinion, but I don't know. I do like the way of his build. I do like the female does have a southern accent, and that is pretty cool. But I think we're just going to go with the male this time. And the biggest thing that I found out about this game is do not close the game or anything like that while you're in the middle of the tutorial, because it will make things a little funky.
Big day. Time for you to participate in your first hunt. I'll be guiding you from a distance and giving out some tips as you go. Are you ready to take on the elements? Okay then, let's get started, shall we? Would you mind stepping out of your cabin and taking in that fresh scent of nature?
Turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it better.
Good. Now let's get down to business. There should be some tracks nearby. If you walk around a little, you should be able to find some. There we go. You found your first track. Now, you're gonna have to analyze this track if you want to know what kind of animal we're hunting today. Ho ho ho! The fabled white-tailed deer. A classic. Okay, so we know it's a whitetail, but we don't have a license or a weapon for it yet. Would you mind marking this location on your map and then returning to the cabin? I'll get you the right license and weapon for when you get there. Okay, I think you're ready to go hunt that whitetail now. Oh wait, before you head out, I got you a little surprise. That's right, it's your very own hunting beagle. Why don't you go ahead and give the dog a name?
I think of Wilford. Yeah, I think we'll go Wilford. It looks like a Wilford. Probably not how you spell it, but that's how I'm going to spell it. Wilford.
That's an awesome name. Reminds me of my old border collie. Okay, so let's get back to those tracks. Check your map to find the marker you placed.
Buttons are backwards. I'm gonna have to fix that here in just a minute.
There we go. Dog found the track. Good job. And you should praise them for doing a good job. This will increase their drive and make them more obedient.
Good
Now that you have your dog with you can
real
instruct
good.
them to follow a trail from this track. If the dog is following a trail, they'll go to the next track and wait for your next instructions. Give it a try.
Go, follow that trail.
Okay, let's keep following this trail for a bit. I'm sure you'll run into something eventually. Hey, your dog is getting too far away. I'll come back to you and stop trailing if you don't get closer.
Forgot about that.
Such a good dog.
There we go. The dog found the track. Hunting can be a slow game. You need to have nerves of steel and an incredible amount of patience. If you keep following the tracks, though, you're bound to run into an animal eventually. Look there, it's a stand. Why don't you get a little closer? Okay, now all you have to do is climb into it. There you go. Now that you're in a stand, it's time to play the waiting game. You don't have to wait in a stand, but it gives you a nice vantage point and makes you less noticeable. Okay, let's wait a bit more. My instinct is telling me something good is about to happen. There, a white-tailed deer. Don't shoot it just yet. You need to carefully plan your shot. Take a deep breath and aim for its vital organs. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, take the shot. Good job. You got that deer good. Now, get out of the stand. Go find the blood sample.
I hate playing with the Joy-Cons.
Don't forget to always memorize the location where you shot the animal.
The one thing I hate about this game is you can't reload while you're running. You have to be walking. And then you can reload. Sorry about that.
It may have strayed off a bit, but there should be a blood trail where you shot it. Okay, take a good look at that blood.
Damn it.
Now, just follow it or have the dog trail.
such a good dog. Go on.
It is nice that there's an auto walk and auto run feature that comes in so much handy in this game. Yeah, I really hope you guys do enjoy this game. I know I've been having a blast with it. I probably got about 40 hours wrapped into my main account. Just wanted to obviously bring you guys in from the fresh. I didn't want you guys to come in the middle of me hunting or something like that. I just thought it would be another good way to add to the channel, and there are going to be tech videos and everything as well, the same thing that we've always done. I'm just hopefully going to be putting out better quality the best that I can.
Now is bag it, bring it on back to the cabin.
That's not a bad whitetail. I got it in his stomach. I mean, that's not too bad.
Let's head back. You can use your map if you're lost.
I won't let you fast travel.
Come on.
This is a nice thing about the auto run feature. You just set it and go. Yeah, like I was saying, is I hope you guys do enjoy. The game is really fun. I have been having there's a lot of things I wish that it had going for it, and we'll get into that the more that we play it and we go along, and hopefully I can find a better stand than what I have, because oh my god, you guys want to know the struggle of some people trying to make the best content that they can. I will show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, but you got to do what you got to do to be able to try to make some of these videos if that's what you are trying to do. So I mean, that's all up to your passion, I guess. And I do thank all of you guys for subscribing. I was not expecting to come back and see as many followers as I have now.
Wait, did you hear that? Seems there's another animal nearby. It sounds like it's a moose, but you don't have a license for it, which means you won't be able to hunt it. It always pays to get multiple licenses for a region, so you can hunt more than one animal type at a time. Anyways,
that is the best advice I have for this game. I've had to restart this game so many occasions because I messed up this tutorial, and I was not smart with how I purchased certain items.
Now that you're at the cabin, all you have to do is claim the animal, and when you claim a bagged animal, you can either trade it in for cash or make a trophy out of it. The choice is yours.
$440. That's not bad to start with.
You did great today. I think you're ready for your first solo hunt. I know you can do it. Just believe in yourself and be patient. Now, let's go back to your lodge. You're ready.
And he's going to say something else as soon as we get into the lodge.
Welcome to the hunting lodge. Here you can set up for your hunts and purchase any gear or companions you may need for them. Head over to the computer to access the store and claim your permanent license.
Okay. And I do like the lodge. I love the way that they have the animals set out when you actually get them. Because obviously these pegs and stuff here, they are trophy mounts. And then over here is the store. Now, the biggest thing that I have, you get one permanent license, and that's it. It's one license that you never have to pay for. And the best way to get money in this game is hunting big game. So what I made a mistake on doing is don't go for any of these. They don't pay hardly anything. The best thing to make money that I have noticed, and the fastest way, I've come out of a hunt making almost 15 grand, somewhere around there, which is actually a decent amount of money in this game, was going with the black bear license. Now the reason why is when we get into it, I can show you a very good location of almost every time that I've went there, I've had a bear. And on my other account, I've gotten 2 legendaries right up off of the get-go just coming in. So that is my best advice I can give you to make money in this game and start, is I would go with the permanent black bear license, and they automatically give you a rifle off the get-go. It's the XPR composite, which is an okay rifle. It's a 270. It's not a very powerful rifle in my opinion, but no matter what, you start the game with 5 grand. Even if something goes wrong with the tutorial, like I was explaining, the biggest thing is you won't get the extra $440 for bagging that deer, and they will not give you the companion. Now that is another big thing is I have a problem with, is the companions, and we'll get into that later on as we go. But so always get multiple license. So I'm going to get a cougar, because again that brings out about 3 grand. We're going to go elk because they're very popular around here. Mule deer, they're everywhere, and deers are cheap, so I'll say grab those anyways. I like to grab everything just so I can shoot whatever I want to when I'm hunting. I don't have to stop and worry if I have the license or not. But in the beginning, you're very limited on ammo. So right up off the get-go, I think I'm going to call it that. I don't see that many coyotes where I go. I do see red foxes quite often, so I will grab a license for that. And then with weapons, this 270 is okay to start with. Me personally, it's not really my favorite. And let's see, one rifle I love to run with is this camo one, and a 9.3 by 6.2 or a 3.38. I usually run the 9.3 by 6.2, which is a very powerful round. But for the sake of this, and why not, I'm going to change it up and go with the 3.38, which is still a very powerful round. And the only bad part about this gun is, even though how much I like it, you only get 3 shells in the tube, or I really can't remember what they call it in a rifle, the mag or magazine or whatever, because I think this one does have a mag. You only get 3, so you only get 3 times to reload. You get the one that's in the gun, so the 3, and then you have 2 more reloads, so you'll have 6 rounds, which makes 9 total for that hunt, which really makes it hard. But since we have this and we have the other one, we should be okay for a minute. Now the best thing that I could say is go with optics. I kind of went a little heavy. First thing, optics, yes, but for right now, just for the sake of the money we're running out, I'll say we'll go with 4 times 500. We'll go with a 2x just for right now, just for some type of optics, so we can kind of see something. But we're going to need collars. So what I would say for the bears, go with the predator collar first. It's $930, and then that's gonna pretty much be it, because I would say go with scent killer, but I bought a couple of extra license just for the hunt, so I'm a little short, which is totally fine. And then for the sake of companions, we'll go ahead on this next hunt and we'll take Wilfred with us. So you come over here and you click on Wilfred. He is the hound, so he is an experienced hunting dog, which is okay, but he'll kind of distract the big animals. Not really. It's more like he alerts them and they run away. So I mean, he's good for tracking, and dogs are very bad for visibility. So no matter what, you'll have nothing but a hard time fighting with them because of Wilfred. So I'll come over here. Do not have a backpack or weapons. I'm going to select my 338 just because I'm not going to play around. And you can bring 2 if you have the backpack, but I do not obviously have the backpack. And do not forget to equip your items or your collars or whatever, because it's very annoying to get out there and you don't have your collars, you don't have the right weapon, you have to come back, you have to change it. The best time for the bear I've noticed is in the morning time slot. And then that's it. We are basically run out on a hunt. So I'm going to end this video here. I will come back in and we'll pick up where we left off on this part right here. So I hope